My name's Ben Walls and I'm 18 years old. Now I hail from the great southland of Australia. Now me and my family moved here about a year and 6 months ago. I love travelling and I love discovering. Hopefully I can discover more about Vietnam. So in my gap year, I resolved that I was going to find out as much about Vietnam's culture and traditions as possible. And Vietnam Discovery has given me this opportunity. So come with me as we explore Vietnam. I've climbed the mountain. I've conquered my body. Vietnam Discovery's brought me here, all the way to the top. Woo! Tâm đành có phó kỳ lửa, có nàng to tị, có chùa tam thăng. Welcome to Vietnam Discovery. Now if you know that famous verse, then you'll know exactly where I'm standing. I'm standing of course at the famous Tam Thang Pagoda in Lac Son province. Now the mountainous province of Lac Son is located approximately 150 kilometers northeast of Hanoi. So now I'm sitting on a little river raft made out of bamboo. Now the Tay Nhung people use these to get along the rivers. In other parts of Vietnam, they would use more modern boats with engines, but here it's very traditional.
To many Vietnamese people, the province of Lac Son is oftenly called the Land of Lac. Lac Son is known as a vibrant centre of trade, as well as an address for history and culture. In 2010, Lac Son became one of the 4 points of the key economic rectangle in the north.
I'm now at the market in Loc Binh district. It's been here a very long time. In fact, it's one of the oldest in Lac Son province. Now it's mainly retained its unique features, and besides from being a place of trade, it's in fact a rendezvous for culture for all the different people groups. The main market days begin on the 1st and go every 5 days until the 26th. So if you're ever in this district and you want to experience a unique and authentic market experience, it's definitely worth the trip here.
Loc Binh Market is not simply a market. It's actually more like a representation of the society and the ethnic groups in Lac Son. Visiting the market, you will learn about the life of the locals, particularly the most famous specialty here, roast pork with makmat leaves, which you can't miss a chance to taste. The most outstanding feature of Lokbing Market is the poultry and livestock corners, particularly the pigs. Pigs are an essential domestic animal in every ethnic household in Lokbing district. Each household raises at least 5 pigs. Leaving Lokbing Market, I will now visit the lower parts of this area where the Tay people live. Now Tay people have lived here for generations in their unique earthen houses. In front of me now is a chain of earthen houses in this village. Tay people are recognised by their art of building houses such as these.
I'm now on my way to one of the most important ceremonies to the Tay people group. This ceremony is the initiation from young men into elders of the community. Now, to be elders of the community, it means that they maintain and preserve the traditions and cultures of this people group. I will meet Mr. Toviet, who is the elder shaman. He has the most important role in the community. So today, in the springtime, I will see these young men transition into elders of the community. Chào bác.
Chào Ben. Thế Ben đi đường có mệt không?
Không sao. So could I join the ceremony today?
Bác còn chuẩn bị lấy những cái sách, những cái đồ này đi làm lễ này. Thì Ben đi cùng bác.
Okay.
One of the most important events in Tay people's life is the leur kapsak, or the initiation ceremony. It is an honour ceremony dedicated to the young men who will soon play an important role in the cultural and spiritual life of the Tay people. The ceremony often lasts for 3 days and is attended by the most esteemed elders of the area. After the ceremony, the newly recognised elders will be qualified enough to conduct the rituals for the community. The initiation ceremony includes many rituals, but the most important is the fire walk, the last stage before young men will become elders. In this ritual, the elders and the initiates must walk across a bed of hot coals to prove their strength and also their right to lead the community.
I know that it's a bit fearful, but I'm always willing to try something new and see what the inner part of me is made of. So I hope they give me a chance to be able to do the firewalk.
For Tay people, the initiation ceremony is a community event. Anyone can take part in the activity. They can also test themselves by going over the pile of burning charcoal. They believe that this challenge will help them drive the bad things away and welcome a happy new year.
Wow, that was crazy. It must be a man thing to put yourself through pain to see how strong you are. Well, I know it's going to be flaming hot, but I'm going to be ready to go through my ordeal by fire. That was an experience. Joy, as they would say. Well, I feel like I can knock that one off the list. It's definitely a worthwhile experience. I think I'll do it again if they let me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So let's see what the damage was. It's not too bad, actually. Yeah, it's not too bad. Oh, không sao.
Uống rượu.
Ok.
Chúc mừng.
Cảm ơn. Chúc mừng năm mới. Oh.
Tay Nung ethnic people in Vietnam worship stone dogs as holy objects. They believe that stone dogs act as guardians which protect them from the devil.
Now you can easily see many houses that have these stone dogs sitting outside the front door. Now this is a unique cultural trait of the Tay and Nung people. But the sculptors of these stone dogs, they've nearly all disappeared. And the reason for this is that the younger generation don't want to learn the trade because it's intensive labour and low income. I now have the privilege to meet Mr. Nom Van Chum. Now he's 81 years old, but he's going to teach me how to sculpt a stone dog. Sitting here with Om Van Chum, I know that today I will learn how to sculpt a stone dog. Now, I've never considered myself a professional artist and I've never sculpted before, but I know that with his professional hand, I should do it right. So we'll go to the stream to find ourselves the right rock and we'll sculpt it. Okay, chúng ta đi nghe. Okay.
Chúng ta đi nha.
Okay.
In the province of Lac Sơn, there are perhaps only 2 stone dog craftsmen left. Gu Chum is one of these last 2. In his approximate 20 years of making these stone dogs, he's made about 30 unique sculptures, each made by demand and often with different types of stone.
Om Chum, what kind of rock are you looking for?
Những cái loại đá nó hơi mềm nhá. Nó với tùng giống con chó. Mình về đều làm nó mới đục mới nhanh.
Do you think this is the right rock?
Hòn này có khi được đấy.
Okay. More.
Hey, to quá. Ít. Hey.
Doing what?
Hòn này được đấy. Nhưng mà to một tí. Được.
So what are you doing?
Đục cái đầu trước. Lấy hòn này để một tí.
Is there anything I could do to help?
Này,
Okay.
cháu làm thử nhá. Đây. Từ từ, không thì nó bay vào mắt đấy. Đấy, làm thế này đúng đấy cháu ạ. Đấy. Lâu mới được. Làm một lúc xong ngay thì không được đâu.
This is hot work.
Yeah.
So there are little shards of rocks flying everywhere, so I'm going to have to put my glasses on so my eyes don't get hurt. Okay.
Vừa đục nhẹ, vừa nặng tay một tí, vừa nhẹ tay một tí nó mới không vỡ.
Okay.
Đấy.
Oh. Wow, that was easy.
Đấy, hay lắm. Bây giờ mới đục qua cái này. Đấy, làm cái cổ trước. Tí này đục cái này thẳng một tí nữa lên là làm bằng cái này như là làm cái chân ở đây. Đấy. Từ từ, không vội. Ôi vội rồi.
I think I might have just ruined this rock. That's a bit disappointing. So I guess that means we might have to find a new rock. On the search for another one.
Tìm cái chỗ họ khác.
Now, you can see you spend a lot of time in carving these rocks, and it makes me wonder how many times in a lifetime of rock sculpting must Mr. Vong Chum broken a few rocks and had to start all again. But I guess it's part of the art and what makes it all the more worthwhile when you do it properly.
Đấy, cứng qua nhưng mà cứ làm dần dần nó mới được.
But it truly is fascinating to watch this master make a dog out of a piece of nature, you know. It's just fascinating to watch him do his art and to watch a creature and a future guardian of a household take shape.
Lại vỡ rồi.
Oh.
Con chó là.
Oh no. We just cracked another one, and that's two already today. We've spent hours at this, and you can truly, it's amazing. I don't know what to say. All I can say is that I guess you've got to start again. So, after heartbreaking failures, we've come to this one. I've decided not to touch them anymore because we've got to have something to take back to the town. But so far it looks like it's coming together, and I'm constantly amazed by the amount of patience that you've got to have to, after it's broken, to keep doing it and keep persevering.
Từ sáng tìm hòn đá, làm mấy con này mà nó không được, nó vỡ đi. Bây giờ con này nhỏ một tí, ra cho con này cho cháu nhá. Mang về đến nhà mình để làm lễ mở mắt cho con chó nhá.
Cảm ơn ông. So this is our stone dog. He's a chó đá. And today we got him from the river, and Chum usually doesn't make them this small. But today we decided that this was the best one. After so many tries and failures, this is what we got. And so we're going to wash him with pomelo leaves today, as the ceremony requires. So we're going to do that now.
Tắm rửa sạch sẽ nhá, coi nhà coi cửa nhá, tắm la bưởi la đào sạch sẽ nhá, tắm con chó sạch sẽ rồi, thơm tho rồi, để mời ông thầy về để mở mắt cho con chó.
For generations, the Tay and Nom ethnic people in Laxon's northern area have retained their own cultural identity. One of these identities is the stone dog worship. Regardless of circumstances, each family puts a dog in front of their main house in order to eliminate bad omens. They believe that the stone dog helps them to take care of their home.
Cậu là xem chỉ tự tặng rằng mưa Âu mà có phạt thì cháu xin thầy thì đốt không cả sang nó tăng 30 tấn đó nó tăng cháu mang là 8 chính kim chỉ là cái mắt bất tỉnh bạn này coi bắt tư rồi, coi bắt tăng, thì bữa cái lưới đi tân đây.
I do feel like I have a little bit of a connection to this little concone, but I haven't named him yet. But it was a special moment, you know, choosing the right rock, and after going through so many tries and failures, to have one that actually worked is very special. Young ethnic minority people, they call it mehin, but I'd like to call him kunda, which means puppy of stone. So today, for the first time, I'll experience the Lunar New Year celebration with the Young people group. Now, I'll do some common activities that they do during Tet. I'm now washing the secret leaves for the Tet cake. Now, these cakes are very, very special. I make them once a year, and these leaves are a secret to be revealed later.
Đấy, cái mỡ này nó nóng lên, xong rồi đảo cái này nó mới thơm.
So this is the result of the leaves I washed earlier. They were ground into almost a fine paste, and now we're drying them out so they'll be ready to put into the cake. Oh, I wish you were here, it smells so good. Oh, I can't even imagine what the cake's going to be like if this bit's already smelling so good.
Được rồi. Đấy, chú lấy ra đây nhá, xong mình bắt.
Okay.
Rồi. Lấy xuống đi, lấy xuống đi. Đấy, xong trộn cái lá này vào.
So this is the most important stage of making the Tet cake. Now we're going to have to grind the rice and the leaves together, and I've heard it's really hard. Should we start then?
Không. Đi. Giá lúc nào để nó đều đi mới được.
They say whatever is good is worth doing.
Cháu này, cái bánh này là tượng trưng cho, tức là cái mùa màng xong rồi. Đến Tết đấy, cái dân tộc ở đây để người ta chỉ làm cái bánh này để cúng tổ tiên sang năm mới. Tất cả mọi con cháu trong gia đình, mọi người đều khỏe, mạnh, làm ăn phát đạt. Cháu ạ. Đấy.
Now I'll do some common activities that they do during Tet, including chopping down a bamboo tree. It should be a really interesting first-hand experience for me. Now the bamboo tree is vital. It symbolises good luck and it drives away the evil spirits. Now I've never tried this before, so we'll see how we go.
Đây, mình vào đây này. Chặt cái này xong rồi về nhà mình là nắm cái làm cái neo. Đây, cái này. Cái này. Đấy, xong mình chặt đến đây, trèo lên đây chặt.
Anh thắt khó không? So you could compare this to the Christmas tree in Western celebrations. They're preparing it and adorning it much as we do with the Christmas trees, showing their enjoyment of the atmosphere and their preparations for the season. Chú chó làm em.
Vâng,
Anh rõ.
thế cháu làm giúp chú một tí.
I love to see that their lives aren't about money. It's not about material things. The lives of the people here are about family and friends, children everywhere. It's good to see that they love the children and they value the children. And big families are better, I think, is the case out here. Big families are good. And I love being a part of that community atmosphere where, you know, you get involved and cared for, and it's a really nice feeling. So I'm thankful that I got a part and chance to be out here.
Bé ơi, được rồi, đào xuống đây được rồi. Đấy, ở bên đây hộ chú một cái vải này, lấy may mắn nhá. Để tính...
So I know that red is the traditional colour of luck in Vietnam. So we're tying this bit of red colour strip on here so it will bring good luck.
Rồi, xong rồi. Go! Đấy, bắt đầu.
It was very good to see the way they continue the traditions of their older generations, the way they respect their family and the traditions of this country and this culture. And it's good to see that that's what they know, so that's what they're doing. You know, it's good tradition, good culture.
Này, Ben.
Come on, Jules.
Rồi, mấy nước rau mừng.
So even though I'm a foreigner, I got my own little piece of lucky money. Our time here with the Tanyan people group has come to an end. Now it's been really special for me. I've learned so many things. I've learned that friends and family are integral in their community. And that was really special. I think it's something we could all learn from. Now that's all we have for you from Vietnam Discovery, and I hope you tune in to the next episode.